In this week's Realty Rant, Vince Arcuri from Cooperative Real Estate has brought a special guest with him, Andrea Summers from Hillsborough Title. Today we are discussing NPPI, which I'm going to be honest, I had no clue what that was. So I'm happy that we're going to be going over this. But good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Another great Monday morning here on the Tampa Bay's #1 rated morning show. I can't back that up with paperwork, but if it is, it feels like it is when I'm here. I feel like it.
It is when you're here.
Yes,
absolutely.
I love it. I love it.
And especially when you bring a great guest with you. And this morning we're talking about security, which we've talked a lot about before, and unfortunately, this can be kind of a dangerous situation.
It's not getting any easier out there, and I think as the technology progresses, it's even harder and harder to keep personal information secure. You know, just we were talking before we started running that, you know, I get approached all the time. I have various title companies come up to me and say, hey, Vince, what would it take to earn your business? Well, you know, for me, it's like I've been with Ron Donaldson with, you know, before there was a Hillsborough Title, there was an All Day Donaldson Title Company. And, you know, I've got trusted relationships for 26 years. 26 years of excellence dealing with somebody that I completely trust. And I just know that these people are the people that I put my customers with. I know that they're protecting them, and I'm putting my reputation on the line. So for me, there's just no other way than to know that you're mentally giving them the best option and the most secure option for their finances, because I don't want their identity stolen.
Well, so let's talk about this. So what NPPI stands for?
Yeah, so NPPI is non-public personal information. It's our industry term, and you know, simply put, it's the financial data that a title company is going to collect from you in connection with providing you the policy.
And when you are going to buy, how, you know, they need everything, address.
Right, and NPPI is very broad. I mean, but we're certainly talking about things like social security numbers, driver's license numbers, bank account information, and you know, you don't want that information to get in the wrong hands.
There's a black market for this.
There is.
They're really searching for this. Criminals are.
It's scary. It's scary to think about it, but this information actually buys and sells on a black market. I mean, something like your social security number can sell for $30. Bank account information, depending on what's in the bank account, could be $300. So, I mean, it's scary.
You know, when you think about the number of closings that they do, somebody out there watching it saying, oh, for $30, are you kidding me? Well, if the company has and there's an unscrupulous employee, and they've got access to thousands of these, those, and now you're talking $30,000 for a little slip.
And you bring up a good point, because hackers, they prefer to buy in bulk, you know, so getting to a title company's records, I mean, that's very valuable. That's thousands of pieces of this data
on your back.
Absolutely.
So how are we stopping it?
You want to make sure that you select a title company that is taking the precautions to safeguard this information. And you know, I always say research is your best friend. Google them. Talk to your team of real estate agents that you're working with. I mean, Vince mentioned 26 years. You know, a company that's been around that long, they've seen the landscape change. They know what the landscape is today. I mean, I can say at Hillsborough Title, we've invested a lot of time, a lot of money into this.
What are you doing to protect that information?
We have invested in information security certifications, our technology. We bring in third-party auditors to assess our systems.
Make sure everything is in line as
absolutely.
It should be.
I mean, we treat this data like it's money. I mean, we're the vault. We're the vault. It is. This data is actually money, and we want to protect it like it's money. So
well, thank you for doing that.
Yes, and you want to find a title company that does, for sure.
And as we kind of wrap, what is your take home?
You know, my take home is, you know, real estate, you look online and you see, it seems like thousands and thousands of newer real estate agents that are coming on board that don't have the history. They really don't know. And you have these multitude of people coming after them. Send me the business, send me the business. And having watched this thing for 26 years go from typewriters and dot matrix printers to what we are today, I really feel like my clients are protected through Hillsborough Title, which is why we use them, because I know that they're protecting the client's identity and that the stuff is secure.
All right. Well, thank you both so much for being here. We look forward to seeing you next week. RealtyRant.com, that's the website. We can see past segments as well, but this is certainly a very, very important one. There's the number to call as well. Thank you both so much.